So we both, obviously, I said before, we grew up in South Central LA. We understand the streets of LA, but we also put ourselves in a position so our kids don't have to go through what we went through growing up, so to speak. So my kids go to private school, right? They behind gates, the whole thing and whatnot. And then O'Shea, your son, obviously grew up in a different type of shadow than you grew up in. So when you had the opportunity to see him portray you in Straight Outta Compton, how did that sit with you? Did you mentor him on certain mannerisms or teach him how to say certain things and do certain things?
Well, he's been watching me his whole life.
Yeah.
So I don't really have to do that. Just really telling him the situation.
Yeah.
How I felt. And, you know, like I would tell him, okay, you're about to do this scene. This is how I felt at this time about Easy. This is how I felt this time about Ren. This is how I felt about Dre. So just know them feelings when you do the scene. So you'll know, you know, really how to put the flavor on it. I never told him how to act or say a line or do it this way. He had it down. He studied for 2 years to get ready for the role. And that's how I knew he was serious. When he, you know, when I first asked him, he said, yeah, like, too quick. So I was like, man, it's gonna take more dedication than that.
Yeah.
And is he ready? And, you know, I didn't want to set him up for failure, so I wanted to put him through the ringer. You know, the coach's son always got it the hardest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
only got this part because your daddy is in it.
Yeah, so like I was like, yo, look, you gotta be good. You gotta earn it.
Yeah.
I can't give it to you. I'm not gonna do anything to give you this role. You have to earn it, and it won't be me deciding if you in it or not. It'll be Universal. It'll be Gary Gray. You gotta be the best one for the part. And he went in there and he saw it was 4 other, you know, Ice Cubes ready to go.
Yeah, but they don't look like you, so that he could have just stood there and said nothing.
Looking like a person is not good enough.
Yeah.
That wear out in the first 15 seconds if the acting is terrible. So you still have to have a person that could do the role.
Yeah.
And so he had to, you know, audition, he had to train, he had to get himself ready. And I think he's glad he's done it because now he can go on and do other movies.
Yeah.
And he understands the tricks of the trade, so to speak.
Yeah, I just watched Den of Thieves 2 the other night. I had to, you know, I was just waiting for it to come on streaming and whatnot so I could sit at home and watch it with everybody sleep. And he did his thing in that one.